and welcome to Home with Sarah Jane. Today, I just wanted to do a really quick video, an update basically to my 30-day cleaning challenge that I just got done completing a few days ago. If you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Sarah and I'm a homeschooling mom to two girls ages 10 and 14. And I usually like to post about or have videos about, homeschooling and homemaking on this channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by once again. I do really appreciate you. So, if you have not seen my 30-day cleaning challenge video that I put up, I don't know, maybe a month or so ago, I would recommend go ahead and go watch that one first so it makes a little bit more sense, and then pop on back over and watch this update video. It's going to be a super quick update. There wasn't like too much that, I needed to update on, but I did want to share some photos of my before and afters for this cleaning challenge. So if you're interested in seeing the messiness of my home, that's going to be at the end of this video, where I'll insert some pictures of the before and afters. So real quick update. The first 2 weeks of this 30-day cleaning challenge went so great for me. I was super motivated. I was seeing a lot of stuff leave my home that we no longer needed, whether it was donations or, trash. It was very motivating, and it kept me motivated to see. I mean, I'm not talking like, oh, I got a couple of things here or there or whatever. I know bags, like enough garbage bags that I had to order extra garbage pickups for my house. I had to order 2 extra garbage pickups because we just had so much stuff leaving this house during the 30-day cleaning challenge, and it just felt so good. It felt so good to get rid of the stuff that we no longer needed. There was a lot of broken stuff. I was able to donate clothes and books that we were no longer using so other people can love them. So it went well, especially the first 2 weeks. But let's talk about what happened after the first wonderful, glorious 2 weeks. So, have my notes. About halfway through the month of January, I know that I had mentioned in my 30-day cleaning challenge that I do have a chronic pain condition called trigeminal neuralgia, and I was trying to plan out like cleaning challenges that were easier so that if I had an attack or if I wasn't feeling well, I could do those easier cleaning challenges and still, be able to complete the challenge. Well, I did complete the 30-day cleaning challenge, but I did not complete it in 30 days. So it did take me longer. In the middle of the month, I kind of had like a trigeminal neuralgia attack, and there was about 4 days that, it was. It was about 4 days that I was unable to do anything. I mean, I laid in bed and I was breathing, and that was about what I accomplished in those 4 days. So I didn't push myself to complete a challenge when I was feeling so terrible, if that makes sense. I wanted to try and rest and recuperate, because the more I try and push myself through and what I call episodes for my trigeminal neuralgia, the longer they can last for me. So I just try and lay down, take care of myself, and self-love, self-care. So that's what I did for about 4 days. But after that, I felt so, I don't know, I felt defeated after I had that attack, and I felt behind 4 days on my cleaning challenge. It made me feel defeated. It made me feel like I had failed. But what I did was I just picked up right where I left off, and I continued to do a challenge a day. So instead of my challenge taking me 30 days, it did take me 34 days. So it did slightly go into February, which is why this update's coming a little bit more towards the middle of February opposed to the beginning of February. But yeah, so I did have a little bit of a hiccup, and after I felt defeated, it was very hard for me to continue the challenge. Again, I still did a challenge a day, but I wasn't into it. There was no motivation left. I wasn't happy and cheerful over it anymore, and I just wanted it to be over. So I thought I'd share that with you guys, because I like to share when things work out, but I also like to share when things get challenging and hard, because not everything is super simple all the time. And this cleaning challenge did have a hiccup in the middle for me, but I did complete it. It just took me 34 days. I do want to say though, after everything, I am so glad that I stuck with it, because I'm the type of person that when I get defeated, I could kind of give up, but then slowly go back into it over time and, and whatever. This time I didn't give up at all, and I just kept pushing through it. I mean, obviously those 4 days I, took care of myself, but when that little episode was over, I did jump right back into it. I just didn't have the peppy attitude that I had before. So I just kind of wanted to share that it didn't go exactly as I intended, but it did get completed. And I'm really happy that I completed it because let me just tell you, I really enjoy doing challenges like this for myself, and this 30-day cleaning challenge really helped me out now that I'm in my February no spend month. So I was able to kind of take inventory on my home. And when I did this, when I did the pantry challenge for myself, when I was cleaning out the pantry, I went through everything that was about to expire, and I pulled it all out and I put it on my countertop in my kitchen. And then that way I knew going into my no spend February what items I needed to use first to make sure they didn't expire. So it really did help me out, prepping me for my no spend month. And it just made it so much more simple for me to go into a no spend month knowing what I had on hand. Also, this challenge pointed out that my husband needed pants. He needed work pants so bad. So when he was going through his clothes, I think I even showed in my very first 30-day cleaning challenge video, his pants were so bad. They were all ripped up and he just really needed new pants. So before we went into a no spend month, I purchased a couple of pairs of work pants for my husband. But I mean, we didn't realize, or I didn't realize, my husband will be like, oh, they're fine. But I'm like, they have no pockets left. Like there's holes everywhere. Like get new pants. So this 30-day cleaning challenge really pointed that out to me. So when my husband doesn't tell me he needs work pants and he's basically, has holes all over him, I was able to see the condition of his pants and order him some new ones. So the challenge was good for that, to really see what we needed before we went into the no spend month. And also I realized doing this, I had no, toallitas, what are they called? What are the little towels called? What's the English word? Washcloths. So we had no washcloth. No, technically we had one washcloth in this whole house. One washcloth. I used to have like 12. I had like a set of 12 washcloths. We have one left and I can't find them anywhere. And I searched the entire time I did this 30-day challenge and I couldn't find them anywhere. So I have no clue what happened to all of our washcloths in this house. So I haven't ordered them yet, and now I kind of regret it because I'm in a no spend month now, because now we won't have washcloths all throughout February. But once I get out of the no spend, I'll buy some. But yeah, so I noticed my husband needed pants. We had no washcloths, and it was nice to put all of the expiring food onto my countertop for me to see every day what I needed to do. So I guess that's pretty much it for the update. I mean, it went really well. I'm glad I did it. And if any of you guys did a challenge, let me know how it went. Let me know, even if it was a 1-week challenge, a 2-day challenge. I don't care. I'd love to hear about it. So that is pretty much it. Again, I'm going to post some of those before and after pictures right after I say goodbye. So thank you so much for stopping by. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section. You have a fantastic day. Bye.